everybody. It's Brenda with Foxy's Creations. I hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my new subscribers. If you're not subscribed and you're watching, please hit the subscribe button down below if you like what you see. And don't forget to hit the little bell beside it. And don't forget that thumbs up. We like those things. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. This is the final part of this journal. This is the walkthrough. This is a completed project. I really enjoyed working for this. This is my Artzology project. I used the Artzology Spring Kit, the Artzology Butterfly Bliss Tear Page Kit, and TLC Creates Flower Sayings Kit. So, and I will leave links for Artzology and TLC below. So, let's just get into this paper. I love this spring kit, you guys. This is awesome. It was gorgeous. There were 3 different ways to print it, which I showed at the very beginning. 2 of the ways, one of which was with the hinges and the black borders. One was with no hinges, no black borders. And one was with no hinges, no borders. And so I know I printed it, the hinges, black borders, because it's what I used in the book. And I think I did the no hinges, no black borders as well. Those pages are in here, but not as pages. I completely cut those apart, created flowers. Go back and watch the process videos. It's amazing, you guys. Deb does some awesome work. So this is the cover. I made a little embellishment on the cover with a doily, a piece of ribbon that I gathered, a polymer clay flower, and a little rosette with some beads on it, some little tails. I painted a butterfly and glittered it to put on here as well. The tassel came off of a fan from Dollar Tree. I added the bead and hung it from a black bulb pin. And then I embellished with lace around the corners, or the cover. And my little the little dragonfly up here, I'm not sure it's going to show. He's also kind of sparkly. I put lace around the back, the same treatment at the bottom. I did not do anything to the side. I didn't want to cover the hinges, you guys. And I put a little envelope and a vellum pocket on the back. Sewed the signature in with black thread. This journal, I did not measure it. Oh my. Let's do that real fast. This journal, the pages measure 8.5 by roughly 5.5. And the lace does just make it a little bit longer because it extends it. But the actual pages, 8.5 by 5.5. And let's go, and I've got it tied with ribbon, which is on rivets. Not rivets, they're grommets. I put grommets here on the side, put the laces through. And then on the inside front cover, we have this beautiful paper. I did a pocket out of the same paper. And then we did this beautiful tag. It's got journaling area on the back. Over here, I put a vellum pocket with another really pretty tag in it from the kit. I did enlarge these tags from the kit. Line the page with some lace. And then on the next page, I made a booklet. This journal has 3 booklets, a file folder, but I'm not sure if it's a booklet or not because I can't remember. Several pockets and cards and all kinds of things in it. So this is the first little like notepad booklet. It's got note paper in it for you to take notes on. It can be removed and put in a purse or a bag. There's this magnet clip on here that's completely removable and can be used anywhere in the journal. I embellished this corner pocket with a flower from the kit, cut from one of those other pages. This is one of the tear pages. Is that a tear page? Yes. That's one of the tear pages from the butterfly tear pages. This is one of the quote... Oh, I'm almost off camera. There we go. One of the quote pages And let me zoom out just a little bit so I make sure that we get all the glory here. Okay. This is one of the sayings pages, flower sayings from the TLC kit. The world is a rose, smell it and pass it to your friends. An envelope from the kit that I made a little bit smaller. And I've clipped it on with a rusty paper clip, which somehow got all out of whack. Let me get a different one. I don't know what happened to this paper clip, but we'll just get a different one out of the bucket. Move all that to the side. And we're just going to paper clip this right back on here. And then here's a really pretty page from the kit. That card is under that tuck spot right there. And this is a paper clip embellishment with a card. Another page from the TLC kit. All flowers in time bend towards the sun. I know you say there's no one for you, but there is one. Another really pretty page from the kit, the other side of the altered paper clip. A pocket that I made. This is one of the background pages from the kit. Journaling card from the kit that I printed on purple cardstock. Another one of the tags that I enlarged. This page completely flips out and up. So you can journal on the whole thing, add photos, add whatever you want right back here. And then you just fold it back up and tuck it back together. Tag goes back in here. And the card goes in there. And then we flip the page. Gorgeous, gorgeous butterfly paper. This was a tear page. It's supposed to be printed vertically. I printed it horizontally and added it to the journal. This is a cutoff from one of the pages to make a belly band. And 'tis my faith that every flower enjoys the air it breathes. One of the booklets I made from a background. This is background paper from the kit. Coffee dyed paper. Fully able to journal in. Some hinges that I made from the pages to mimic the hinges in the book. These are journaling cards from the kit. And it just slides right into this little belly band. On this side we have this really pretty bird page. Over here we have a magnet clip. And we have just a little piece of thinner that's a cutoff. Actually, it's like this piece of this page. And it's just up in here for you to journal on. Put some little notes on. Here's the back side. This was one of the butterfly tear pages. Again, it's supposed to be printed vertical. I printed it horizontal and added it as a page in the journal. And this is one of the background pages from the kit. Another really pretty page from the kit. It is paper clipped on because I turned it, hang on, into a pocket. And it has a journaling card in the pocket made from the background paper, glued onto yellow card or cream colored card. And this one says, I will be the gladdest thing under the sun. I will touch 100 flowers and not pick one. I would pick them all. So let me just paper clip this back on. And a beautiful page from the kit that you can journal on, add photos to. You could add a pocket. You could move one of the paper clips over. This is my window page. It does have a removable card. You can see straight through the page. When you flip it over, you see through the page. And then the card just... And this is an envelope. It has a sheet of coffee dyed paper in it for journaling purposes. You can add other things to this. The tab is made from one of the hinges. I love that window page. Over here I took a page, and this is actually one of the corner pockets provided in the kit. And we have a tag that I printed on purple paper and a journaling card from the kit. Here I made a little embellishment with some butterflies from the kit, some flowers that I made in a doily on a corner pocket. There's a gorgeous page from the kit, one of the tags that I enlarged. Here we have a flip out envelope, which is also a paper clip, so it can be completely removed. And it has a tag in it as well. And so this is a tuck over here because of the paper clip, so you could tuck something under. This is from one of the borders provided in the kit. And what I did with the border was I used my little edge punch and punched it, made a little tuck spot, and put this card in it. A flower is a weed, seen through joyful eyes. And so here's this tag with journaling spot on the back. I had so much fun making all this stuff, you guys. Another corner pocket with another larger tag in it. This is a little cut off from one of the pages. I put some lace, a little flower, a piece of doily to decorate that pocket. Another one of the little mini envelopes that I made. Held on with a paper clip. Place to put a little card, a little secret, a little note. And I'm just going to paper clip it back on. This was another tear page that I printed horizontal. They do print vertical. I printed it horizontally and added it to the kit as a page. Here's a file folder pocket that I made. Plenty of room to add some things in here. Notes, coupons, important little papers or receipts. Springtime flowers bloom like colorful arrows piercing their way in the sun. And then I just paper clipped this to this page with one of my rusty paper clips. Ignore the computer sounds. And this was paper clipped over here. Beautiful page. This is another one of the tear sheets. There were 4 tear sheets, and I printed them all horizontal and used them as extra pages in the kit. This is a little, I call it my tag flip page. This was an arch tag. I used the tear sheet on it, or made it from the tear sheet. Added the hinges, a journaling card, created the pocket with some embellishments. From the kit we used a bee and a bird and the butterfly. And put the little journaling card back in the pocket. And then it flips over to the center. Both of these flip. There are magnetic closures. Again, this was the tear page. I made a pocket, added a little dragonfly, a brad to hold our magnet. Little flower from the kit that I cut out. See, it's actually this set of flowers, you guys. And put a little tag in the pocket, which now doesn't want to go back in its little pocket. I don't know what's it catching on this side of the pocket. There we go. And then on this side, beautiful page from the kit. Another pocket, another little tag. This time this tag is made from one of the background pages. Plenty of room to journal on the back. Again, I used the hinges to close this page up. On the back is the last and final flip. Another pocket made from a paper from the kit with some butterflies from the kit. Another little flower that was a cutout. One of the background pages as a tag, just in the pocket for journaling. Here's another mini envelope held in with the paper clip on one of the really pretty pages from the kit. Flowers don't worry about how they're going to bloom. They just open up and turn toward the light, and that makes them beautiful. The other half of the tear page. Over here we have a corner pocket with a dragonfly from one of the papers that I cut out. A beautiful flower. Another one of the tags printed on the purple paper. Here we have a paper clip. I made a skinny tag from a leftover and put it in here. On that page, edge the pages with lace. Flowers are nature's messengers, reminders of an unspeakable beauty. And there's a little journaling card under that paper clip. These pages are just to die for. Then over here we have a little pocket. It's got postcard on it. That's a cutoff from one of the papers. a little flower, a purple journaling card, and another one of the larger tags. Here is another one of those little magnet clips, bookmarks, which I created from banners provided in the kit. That was just on there, and it stayed. I may need to put stronger magnets, and I will work on that. Here's the other half of the window pocket, the window page. It comes out, and then you see this, and if you flip it while it's open, you see that. And it also has in it a piece of coffee-dyed paper that you can journal on, with plenty of room to add other things to the envelope. Beautiful paper from the kit. On this side, I just added a big pocket. We have our second booklet. Flowers are the sweetest things God ever made and forgot to put a soul into. It's another booklet made from one of the background pages and coffee-dyed paper. It can be removed, put in a pocketbook, put in a wallet. Just, carry, so you could carry it with you, make your notes in it. I like having something like this with me when I go take my mother to the doctor to write notes in, or maybe to write questions in that I need to ask the doctor while we're there. And that way I have those reminders with me. This is a corner pocket provided in the kit, one of the tear pages. Here is our second completely folded out page. It's got a larger tag in it, as well as one of the tags printed on the purple paper. And this one folds out the same way. Completely folds out and flips up. So that you have journaling on the whole back of that paper. You can add photos and stuff on the inside. And then our tag goes right here. And this tag goes back here. This page with the hummingbird and this gorgeous flower. That is awesome. And then here, I stood in the Maytime meadows by roses circled round, where many a fragile blossom was bright upon the ground. Another little mini tag that I made, and a little card, in a little pocket cut from a scrap. This is another one of those bookmark paper clips that's magnetic. This paper is awesome. And then here we have our second little pocket that's completely removable. And it does have a journaling card in it as well. So you'd be able to write on that journaling card. Give me odorous at sunrise, a garden of beautiful flowers where I can walk undisturbed. Here we have another piece of that edge that I did with my edge punch. I added a little piece of ribbon to that. And then in here we have this little tag and another little tag made from scrap that I added a flower to the front of. Over here is our last envelope flip out. Let me move the book over. That is a paper clip, and it just paper clips in. You can tuck something under the flap over here. It is the edge of a petal that love waits. And then here's that page. This is the last page in the book. My little Foxy's Creations insignia has been glued in. And then in the back cover we have this beautiful vellum pocket, and in it is the quadruple fold. And the magnets, it has a magnet closure. And the quadruple fold has pockets with tags in them and cards, each pocket. This one's made out of coffee dye. This one's from a page in the kit. Has a tag and a journaling card. This one also coffee dyed with hinges, tag and journaling card. It's got a little journal in it, and we also, in this front pocket, tag and journaling card. And then on the coffee dyed journal pages, we have a tuck spot with a tag. We have another tuck spot over here with a larger tag. Plenty of space to journal on this page. Over here we have a tag and a tuck spot and place to journal. Another little tag and a tuck and places to journal on both pages. A beautiful butterfly. This signature is sewed in with pink thread. A larger tag. And over here we have this tag with the little bees and the flower in a tuck spot, and this one in a pocket. And then here we have just a beautiful journaling page, a journaling card in a pocket. And then on the back we have this gorgeous flower cut from one of the papers in the kit. And it just folds up. And let me show you the backs of all the pages of all the cards. So there's the back. It is gorgeous, just as it is. But it's a fully functional, and it does magnetic close. And now we're going to put this right back in its pocket. And that, you guys, is the Artzology Spring Kit June Design Team Project. This was fun to make. I loved making all the embellishments for this kit. And I thank you so much for watching. And I really appreciate everybody. Thank you. And y'all have a great evening. Bye, everybody.